There is something marvelous in nature. Music in the forests, grace in the oceans, and wisdom in the mountains for those who listen. There is also something miraculous in nature. The ability to heal body, mind, and soul. We are Himalaya, a global herbal wellness company, and we've dedicated ourselves to unraveling the science behind nature's healing powers. This is a story of the lives we touch every day, from the farmers who grow our herbs to the scientists and pharmacists who make our products to our customers across 90 countries. This is a story of our pursuit for perfection, and it begins with a 12-year-old girl living on the outskirts of Bangalore.
My name is Tulsi. I study in 6th standard in Ambedkar School near Tumkur. Every morning I go to school with my friends Varsha and Rohini. In my school my teachers are very strict. They will scold if you did not finish your homework. But I learn many things from my teacher. My favorite subject is science.
ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದಾಗ ಅವಳ ಅಮ್ಮ ಅವಳಿಗೆ ತುಳಸಿ ಅಂತ ಹೆಸರಿಟ್ಲು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಮಾಲಯ ಕಂಪ್ನಿಗೆ ಗಿಡಮೂಲಿಕೆ ಬೆಳೆಗೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ್ಲಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನ ಬದಲಾಗೈತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ನನಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೆನಪೈತೆ, ಮನೆ ನಡೆಸೋದು ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಯ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಹಿಮಾಲಯ ಕಂಪ್ನಿಯವ್ರ ಸಹಾಯದಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಕಲ್ಮೆಗ ಮತ್ತು ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಗಿಡಮೂಲಿಕೆ ಬೆಳೆಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗೈತೆ. ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ ಹಣದ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಅನ್ನೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮೇಷ್ಟ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ತುಳಸಿ ತುಂಬ ಜಾಣೆ ಅಂತ. ನಮಗಂತೂ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗಳನ್ನ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಕಳಿಸೋದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗೈತೆ. ಅವಳು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಆಸೆ. ಆ ಕನಸು ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ ನನಸಾಗೈತೆ.
Like Tulsi's parents, Himalaya works closely with over 3,000 farmers through Project Abhiyan, an initiative to empower small and marginal farming communities across India. We provide quality seeds, technical training, and transportation support to the farmers and buy the herbs they grow for us at a fair price. This is our way of giving back to nature by ensuring sustainable and good agricultural practices are followed in the fields. It also helps us control the quality of herbal materials that reach our advanced manufacturing facility. This is the main facility that caters to Himalaya's global pharmaceutical demands and the first herbal manufacturing facility in India to be EU GMP compliant. Millions of products roll out of this world-class facility every day, and seeing to it that every single product adheres to the strictest global standards is a skilled and committed workforce.
I'm Rajesh. I am responsible for all the activities in the plant, including quality and productivity. When I get into the bus, I just close my eyes. I relax for some time. I keep thinking, I do my homework there. What are the list of things I have to do?
The built-in area of this facility is around 150,000 square feet, which is spread over 4 floors with 400 workmen and 30 pharmacists working in a supervisory role.
In this facility, we manufacture tablets, capsules, liquids and ointments. Each and every area has got its own targets. We produce over 9 to 10 million tablets per day, 20 to 25,000 liquid bottles per day, ointments over 15,000 per day. Personally, I am very proud to be Himalayan over 12 years. This facility is like my baby.
When we started this plant, we had ensured that we have the best equipment with us. We went to several parts of India and selected the best machinery. We inspected them and got them here.
We have meticulously selected the workmen and trained them to international standards. Every single pill which is manufactured and packed, it is our commitment, our responsibility as a team. We should give the customer a quality product. I want to be in this plant till I retire.
Along with Rajesh, over 6,000 Himalaya employees worldwide are committed to the company's seed-to-shelf policy. Over 100 scientists at Quality Assurance study the stability of products at every stage of manufacturing and throughout their shelf life. The Quality Assurance team ensures batch-to-batch consistency, safety, and product efficacy. Using advanced equipment like ICP-MS, GC-MS-MS, and LC-MS-MS, our scientists are able to identify contaminants in concentrations as low as 1 part per quadrillion, the equivalent of isolating 1 drop of water from 20,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools. This obsession with quality has helped Himalaya's head-to-heel range of over 300 herbal products, spanning therapeutics, baby care, personal care, over-the-counter wellness, and animal care, gain the trust of millions of customers worldwide. Which is why every minute, over 900 Himalaya products are bought worldwide. And one among our millions of happy customers is serial shopper Sharon.
Hi, my name is Sharon. I work with a marketing firm in Bangalore. I'm not a morning person. I like starting my day slow and easy. Earlier, it was always a mad rush to get to work. Wake up, wash up, and off to work in a matter of minutes. I didn't really have the time for a skincare regimen. Yeah, I did have a lot of skin issues some time back. I used all kinds of products and tried out all sorts of beauty treatments. Then, a cousin asked me to give Himalaya's purifying neem face wash a try, and I've been hooked ever since. Now, I'm a walking, talking endorsement for Himalaya. I use a lot of Himalaya products, their body lotion, face wash, shampoo, lip balm, and even toothpaste. Thanks to Himalaya, instead of worrying about my skin, I'm now free to concentrate my energies on the important things, my career and my friends.
Himalaya's herbal products have crossed many impressive milestones. Our purifying neem face wash is India's largest selling face wash brand. Live 52, a hepatoprotective, is the only herbal product among the top-selling drugs in the country. We are today among the leaders in the baby care segment as well, a testament to the safety of our products. My name is Supriya, and this is my son Vivansh. Vivansh is 9 months old. And like all babies his age, he is very naughty, forever exploring, reaching out for something or the other. He's quite a handful. Being a mother, I now understand, is a full-time job. I can't take my eyes off him for even a minute. Growing up, I remember there was always some Himalaya product or the other lying around at home. Either it was a bottle of Bonisan or Live 52. So when it came to deciding on a baby care brand for Vivansh, it was an easy choice to make. And because all Himalaya products are naturally sourced, they are gentle and mild with no side effects, I wouldn't settle for anything lesser for Vivansh. Himalaya has built this trust painstakingly over the years. Today, we feature amongst the top 100 most trusted brands in India. And it all comes down to our philosophy of research validated by empirical evidence that guarantees the safety and efficacy of each and every product. At the heart of this philosophy is our research and development team, set up in Bangalore in 1991 and spread over 70,000 square feet. Our R&D center is where traditional wisdom meets scientific rigor, recognized by the Indian government's Department of Science and Technology, and with good laboratory practices certification. Himalaya's R&D Center has over 280 scientists from diverse disciplines.
I'm Pushpa. I'm Group Leader in Formulation Development Division in R&D Center. I begin my day at work at 8 a.m. The first thing I do is go for a cup of tea, and I must say that is indeed my addiction. I meet and greet my colleagues, strategize on the day's work, brainstorm on new ideas with the team, and plan for the activities for the week. My great-grandfather was a known Ayurvedic Pandit in the village. My husband feels that his gene is running through me, and that is why I am very passionate about herbal medicines in general and Himalaya in particular.
At Himalaya, all our products begin life as a plant. Products typically take between 8 to 10 years to develop, beginning with the identification of herbs and literature survey and all the way to phase 4 clinical studies. The process can take even longer, like in the case of Live 52HB, the world's first herbal drug for hepatitis B, which took us 14 years to develop. Our research findings and the results of clinical trials are published in the world's leading medical and peer-reviewed journals. To date, we have published more than 1,000 clinical studies. Persistence and perfection go into each one of our products.
Every scientist in Himalaya have their innovative thoughts, and we bring all together, and that is how we are successful today. For me, everything is Himalaya. I connect myself to Himalaya personally also. Going next day to the department, I know nobody is indispensable, but I feel I'm a part of it, and I every day look up to see that I am coming to Himalaya with a smile.
The strength of our research has helped establish Himalaya as an evidence-based herbal brand, which is why over 400,000 doctors worldwide prescribe Himalaya products.
In my practice, I've always looked for a product which is safe, economical, a herbal product. I found a lot of difficulties in treating tuberculosis. The drugs we use for tuberculosis are very toxic to the liver. So we always needed a product which is herbal, which could protect the liver, protect the patient from damage, harmful side effects. Here is where I found from the last 41 years that I have been using Live 52 extremely useful.
Every day at Himalaya, we take on challenging journeys. Journeys that have in the past taken us into unexplored areas of herbal medicine. And we'll continue to forge ahead and push the boundaries of science, driven by the passion of the people that make Himalaya. Led by our long-term employee and current CEO, Philip Hayden.
It started somewhere when I was around 10 years old. I used to pack my father's bag. My father started out with Himalaya Drug Company as a sales officer. But that was my first introduction to Himalaya, actually packing his bag for a little bit of pocket money. It would be safe to say I've been employed from the age of 10, earning my pocket money till I joined Himalaya at the age of 18. Back then, it was extremely difficult to get somebody to take a herbal medicament very seriously. It was extremely difficult. Herbs are herbs, and modern medicine is modern medicine, and the twain shall not meet. What we actually went about doing was proving that the twain can meet. One of the first things our founder chairman did was to validate this ancient science by modern research. And he was able to establish an entire group of people who did clinical trials based on modern science to validate this ancient system of healing. Today, that has become the backbone of Himalaya, and that backbone of strong research and development, solid science, is behind every product that we put into the market. It's very interesting to know how people responded to the word Himalaya in the early 80s and now. In the early 80s, I would walk into a room full of doctors and say, "Good morning, I'm Philip from the Himalaya Drug Company." And they would ask me, "Do you make drugs?" I would say, "No, we make drugs." Which drug? I'd say Live 52. "Oh, you're the Live 52 person." It's very interesting. The brand Live 52 was much better known than Himalaya. But today, Himalaya is known, instantly recognized globally, maybe in over 91 countries. At Himalaya, the pursuit of perfection is paramount. And we strive very hard to make products that would meet each and every customer's expectation, each time, every time. Nothing less is acceptable.
My father absolutely loved nature. He loved the forest, he loved plants. He always wondered how animals live without doctors. So that was his focus in life. And the second special thing about him was the power of observation. he could notice things which nobody had noticed. So he wanted to go to Burma more to look at the forest, nothing else. And there is where he saw this elephant business going on. So the attraction to Burma was the forest. Now he sees this elephant. Now comes the other part of him to notice everything that's going on. Everything. And he noticed that these elephants, they kept giving something to these elephants. And he went up to this guy and he said, "What is this you're giving this fellow, So he said, "Saab, these elephants are used to move timber. And really they don't like to lift that much weight. So they get agitated. So calming them down, we give them this root." That's the part, he put that root in his pocket and brought it to India. And honestly, that is where the beginning of the company is. And that is from where the first product, which was Serpina, to reduce hypertension, to bring down blood pressure, the first herbal product to ever do it. His first business was selling jari booty, selling herbs in bags. And he would go from shop to shop and company to company trying to sell that stuff. So his day consisted of night actually. When he came at night, then after his dinner, he would sit down with this machine and crank. And he told me that by the time he got to 200 tablets, his shoulder was killing him. So he used to give it up and go to sleep. So he really didn't have 24 hours to do it. Maybe he spent 4-5 hours at night to take care of those tablets. So I would say a couple of 100 tablets maybe is all he got, and a aching shoulder for sure. One of my travels brought me to Cayman Islands. And when I went to the Cayman Islands, like my father, I could notice a lot of things. I suddenly noticed that this is a small island of 40,000 people. We brought only 8 products to begin with. And we started advertising in the paper, big ad, which we called a menu ad, that if you have this, you come for this, and if you have come this, you have come for that. And we would take orders all day, and in the night, my wife and I, we had a little red Jeep. And we would go around the streets, honestly, at 10 o'clock at night, delivering all these packages and collecting money from everybody. And then people started saying, "How come you guys don't make shampoos? You don't make lotions? You don't make soaps, toothpaste?" This whole consumer division started in the Cayman Islands. It is the Burma event of my life, because that changed us forever. My vision for Himalaya is that we have to treat each and every individual to get the transaction between you and the individual absolutely perfect. Nothing less than perfect can ever be okay. Somebody from sales tell me we've sold this much, that's okay, that's all right. The person who writes to me, who says that his or her life has been radically, positively affected and influenced by Himalaya, that's my day right there.